Act 1. After. Zippity boom. WXIN, how can I help you? Uh-huh. Yeah. So much drugs. Oh, for the show. Yeah, there's drugs in the show. I thought you read it, Bill. Again! It's the third time this month. I can't. Fine. You're fired!
This is the thing that I don't seem to understand. Why, on God's green earth, do you actually believe that we still give a damn? I can't seem to wrap my brain cells around that particular... No, because it's not about that. See, you want to make it about that, but it ain't gonna be about that so long as I'm here. And I'm here. Now, you got me out here this morning to secure this place, and I'm here. Now, we know she's a fool. We know that she's gonna get up in here and act the plumb fool. Of course she's gonna be lick it up, cracked up, something up. She's gonna be up on something. You know that, I know that, and that's the problem. I don't give a damn anymore. No, this is not about Mama. Mama didn't give a damn when she was here, and now that she's dead, everybody wanna bring her back up out of the grave just to say what the hell she would do if she was here. She ain't here. She's dead. She didn't give a damn about Barbara's bullshit, so don't make it out like she would give a damn now. She's dead? What the hell is stay dead? Taking it easy. What? What the hell are you talking about? I'm talking about Barbara. Zippity Boom, our little sister, remember her? She don't know from how goddamn taking it easy. She got 2 modes. Zippity Boom. Ain't shit in between. Ain't no zippity doo dah. When she tastes liquor, she goes zippity boom. Period. I know that, you know that, and all these others that are coming today knows that. Now y'all want to gather up today and sit back and act like we a normal goddamn family? We ain't no normal goddamn family. And we ain't never been no normal goddamn family. But all of a sudden y'all read a book or watch a TV show and y'all want to gather up and act like we a normal goddamn family. Zippity Boom will walk up in here and act out her head. Barbara don't give a damn about us all being here. Why should she give a damn about that? How are you gonna keep looking away from Barbara? She wake up high. Zippity Boom will roll up in here and it will be a wrap. We might as well draw 3 circles around this cement floor, pitch a tent and hand out tickets, because when Zippity Boom rolls up into this here park, it's gonna be the greatest show on the motherfucking earth. Is this you rolling up? Yeah, this is me waving.
Hey there. What, these shorts make me look fat?
Hey, fat makes you look fat.
Shut up, James T, and come help me.
Don't shut up, James T. Can't help me nothing. I've been telling you for the last month that I didn't want to be here today, and I'm not planning on help doing nothing.
Well, you are here, and I need your help, so come help me bring this stuff up here so we can start decorating.
Decorating?
We have to make it look like something, don't we?
We don't gotta make it look like anything. I ain't decorating.
She has to believe it's a real goddamn party, otherwise what the hell is the use?
That's exactly my point. What the hell is the use?
She's our sister.
She's a goddamn waste of time.
You know what, James T? I am not gonna dance with you over this all day today. Now, if you want a pat on your goddamn back, then come over here and I will give you a pat on your goddamn back. But I do not have the energy or the interest in wrestling or tumbling with you over this today. You and me both know you ain't got nothing else to do this morning, and therefore the least you could achieve in your trailer park living asshole of a life is to help your sister in her time of need.
I got 4 sisters in time of need, one of which is you.
Talking about the sister with the crack
I
habit.
got 2 of those.
The one with the crack habit and the alcohol problem.
And 2 of those.
The one with the crack habit, the alcohol problem, and the mental illness.
Fuck her.
Too late. Life already done that.
Oh, what the hell does she think she's
Oh, I
doing?
know she didn't come bringing those bad... Adeline, I know you didn't come bringing those badass kids after I told you not to come bringing those nasty, good-for-nothing, badass... Keep them goddamn kids in the car!
Hey there, James T. How that cancer in your balls doing?
It's about the same as that cancer in that one good tit you got left.
Didn't I tell you not to come bringing those badass kids of yours?
Where the cups are.
They staying in the car. Is that a problem for you, or should I just bag them back into the street and have them play in
Should
traffic?
have left them wherever the hell they woke up this goddamn morning. This ain't no damn place for no damn kids.
It's a goddamn park, ain't it?
Today. It ain't today. We got important business to attend to, and we don't need no badass
Booty,
kids.
if you don't stop popping your head up in and out of my sunroof, I'm gonna come over there and slap the fuck out of you with a hammer till your throat clap.
Adeline!
And I means that. I'll beat you till I see the white meat. Stupid ass fool.
I told you he was gonna need something stronger than them goddamn Ritalins.
He eat that shit like it's cornflakes.
You break a tire iron over his goddamn forehead, and them Ritalins might take a hold.
Could we all just take a moment and shut the hell up? Now I got some stuff in my car that I need y'all to help me bring up here so we can start to cook and decorate.
Decorate.
Yes, decorate. We have to make this look like a real party or it will not work. She won't even get out of the goddamn car if she don't think it's a real party.
So you bought real food?
No, I went to the fake grocery store and I bought some fake groceries. What the hell you think, heifer?
Where the mixes and cups are?
Told you, I have everything in the car now. Now, pretty soon that Jack Daniels will start talking for that heifer. And she won't be of any goddamn use. I want Barbara to see just that.
Why?
So she'll think it's a real family event.
Exactly. James, see, I got a bunch of stuff for the grill, and I need you to get on that. Adeline, you can help me set up the balloons, put out the party favors, and Maria's
Why
just...
have your doors locked if you want us to help you out so goddamn much?
Marie will drink. Now Jack will start talking.
You really expect Barbara to show up?
That's my next question.
Fonzie's bringing her.
When he get out of jail?
Bon's been out for a year and a half now.
Where the hell you been at?
Been staying away from the family, trying to get his life back together.
What's he got to stay away from the family for that for?
The asshole owes me $20.
$20. That asshole owe me $50.
He just thinks it's better to keep to himself, to stay out from up under our influence while we live
From
in
up under our influence.
Yes.
Correct me if I'm mistaken, but ain't he the one they had the mountain manhunt for 10 years ago?
He just thinks that it's better.
Better to keep in contact with you because you're the one who likes to keep secrets and stuff.
Heifer.
Where your keys at?
Fonzie's out.
What? That asshole owes me $72.
Well, you're in luck, because he's bringing Barbara here.
Fonzie ain't got no license. He's up Berlin.
Well, he's out.
Been out for more than a year, according to her. They've been communicating. Backroom deals and stuff.
We are not here to figure out who owes who what from 10 goddamn years ago. We're here for our sister, Barbara. Zippity boom, we're here for her. Now, everybody knows a barbecue is her favorite kind of party, and this her favorite part. So when the timing's good and right, and she's safe and comfortable in the bosom of her loving brother and sisters, now if I can't see what's coming, that's when we start the fucking intervention.
Act 1. Jack talking. They're black now. Who wrote this? Who approved this?
That's what I was trying to tell you. It was me, Tina, Tyrone, Melvin, Terry, and Alfonso.
Melvin wasn't there.
He was there.
I'm telling you, Melvin wasn't there. He was locked up with Henry and Jr.
What the hell are you talking about?
Apparently, you wasn't even there, so how the hell you know who was there?
Melvin was there.
How the hell you know? You didn't show up till after me.
I know because Melvin was the one that called me.
I don't remember seeing Melvin.
And what the hell does that got to do with anything? You probably don't even remember waking up this morning with all those damn pills you popping.
Heifer, you wait till you get a disease and you'll take it.
I was the one who told you not to go eat no damn corn out no damn can. It's all those damn canned goods that gave you that damn cancer.
Marie, shut the hell up.
I'm telling the truth. They put all the damn cancer in all these damn canned goods.
Who the hell put it in there, Marie?
The damn Middle Easterners.
How the hell do Middle Easterners put cancer in a damn canned good milk?
I don't know how the hell they blew up 9/11.
Marie, help do something and be quiet.
Y'all don't want to believe me, but that's the damn honest-to-God truth.
You don't get no canned goods or corn from no damn Middle Easterners.
Who do you think owned the damn grocery stores, huh? And why, whenever I pick up the phone to call somebody for help for something, they sound like they're in the goddamn middle of the goddamn Middle East?
They in India, fool. They ain't no goddamn Middle East.
And they ain't even got no phones in no damn Middle East. You just like making shit up.
Alright, y'all believe what y'all want, but I don't go eat no damn canned goods and I ain't got no damn cancer, so the proof is in the pudding.
No, the proof is in all that damn Jack Daniels you slurping.
Anyways, it was me, Tina, Tyrone, Melvin, Terry, and Alfonso.
Melvin wasn't there.
Yes, he was.
Oh, we were just at that house in Baltimore, and Mom had just started battering up some chicken, and Big Bob came running in shouting, "He killed Mama! He killed Mama!" And I was like, "Who killed who?" And Big Bob was like, "Well, he just killed Mama!" And all of a sudden, the rest of Big Bob's brothers and sisters came running in, blood on their arms and legs and stuff. And I was like, "Wait a goddamn minute! What the hell is going on?" And so they all started talking real fast, real quick. And we all ran out to the porch and they started pointing across the street at their house. And
Why are you laughing?
it was funny. So, of course, me, Tina, Tyrone, Melvin, Terry, and Alfonso, we take our curious asses on over there to see what was happening. And when we get into the kitchen, Wookie was just standing there with a cigarette, with his mama's head on the counter next to him, her body on the floor, her head on the counter, blood everywhere. And then Wookie just started talking all cool, acting like nothing was nothing. "I told you to give me a goddamn cigarette, Mama. I ain't time for playing no games. Now you see? Now you see? All you gotta do is give me a goddamn cigarette and we'll be cool." This fool chopped his own mama's head off because she refused to give him her last goddamn cigarette. Y'all remember?
Of course we remember. Every time you tell the damn story, we remember.
I really don't remember Melvin being out of jail for when that happened.
I told you Melvin was the one that called me and told me to get over there, and then I called
I
you.
remember you calling me.
It's all those goddamn pills you're on. I told you don't need all those damn pills. That's how people lose time and shit. And who do you think own the damn doctor's offices and pill companies?
The Middle Easterners.
You damn Skippy. They got all that shit on lock, trust me.
What the hell is your point, Marie?
What the hell is my point?
Yes, your point. What the hell is it?
My point is that Zippity Boom has been known for carrying razor blades between her teeth.
She got dentures.
What?
Barbara's teeth fell out 5 years ago and the doctors gave her
I
dentures.
don't remember all that.
From all that damn shit she be doing, right out her damn teeth, clean out her damn mouth.
That Heva has been known for carrying razor blades between her gums or teeth or something. When Zippity Boom was caught, she was found wearing a halter top and some apple bottom shorts. She said that 2 women had jumped her. One had tied her hands behind her back and the other one punching the side of her face. Zippity Boom pushed that razor blade to the front of her mouth and sliced them both up. Zippity Boom is bad. She do not play.
And?
And I just told you she had razor blades between her teeth and you say an and?
So you're saying she might get violent?
Zippity Boom jumps out of jailhouse windows and beat grown-ass men with bats. Yes, I'm saying she can be violent.
Right, she might just get violent, and we need to be prepared for just that. That's why I brought along this.
James T, where the hell did you get that?
Is that a taser gun?
No, it's a glass of lemonade.
James T, where the hell did you get that?
Don't worry about it.
This ain't Iraq. Put that shit away.
The minute Zippity Boom get out of hand, this will calm her back down.
She got a bad heart.
Yeah, she better stay calm.
I don't think Barbara will get violent. I don't even think she'll be coming today.
Zippity Boom can smell free liquor within 10 square blocks. If Fonzie can get her within those 10 square blocks, Zippity Boom will be here.
James T, you brought a taser gun to your sister's intervention.
And I got some goddamn rope and duct tape in the glove compartment of my damn car.
This supposed to be voluntary, fool. The whole point is that we tell her how much we love her and how much we want our real sister back and stuff.
And stuff.
And after we tell her all that bullshit, and she start to buck up like the gorilla that she is, then I'ma have to calm her back down.
James T.
She ain't even coming, so you're wasting your goddamn breath.
Could you be a little bit more optimistic? This supposed to be a goddamn intervention and we need a little bit more optimism for it to work.
She on crack, Lillian.
You're on crack, Marie. That's right, we all know about it.
You don't know about nothing.
James T.
Alien told me she found...
I never told you nothing. Don't you go putting my name into
Who
this.
told me you found some stuff in her purse last week?
Last week?
I never said
What
anything.
the hell are you going through my purse for, Adeline?
What you doing crack for, Marie? You've seen what it's done to your family.
Oh, I ain't like Barbara. Zippity Boom has always been a goddamn glutton.
It's crack, Marie. Are you out of your goddamn mind? After Tina and Melvin and now Barbara? How could you be stupid enough to come anywhere near that shit?
You of all goddamn people ain't got no room to talk.
Marie, you left your purse in my bathroom last week, and I wasn't even trying to look into
What
it.
you did, nosy heifer. Why you going through my purse, huh? How you know that stuff was mine? You know so damn much. How you know that stuff was mine?
It was in your purse.
There's so much shit in my purse that ain't mine.
Open your purse.
I ain't opening nothing. This ain't my intervention and you ain't my daddy.
If you want us to believe you, then all you have to do is open up.
I don't gotta do nothing but stay black and die.
Is that what you want, Marie? You want to die?
I do not need.
Negro, please.
And how many beers is that for you, James T, huh? You smell like a goddamn discount liquor outlet. Oh, and to top that off, you're high as a kite. Should we intervene on your weak-toed broken ass? Oh, and Adeline, how many painkillers did you shove down your throat since you've been sitting up in here? Should we intervene on your oxycodone perker motherfucking set us up in this here park? Even Lillian, you the worst of all. You like putting shit together, sitting your fat ass up on your high horse, telling everybody else what the hell is wrong with them. Well, grab a goddamn mirror and a notepad, cause your ass!
That's set on low. Barbara will probably need it set to medium high if she goes zippity boom, but I'll be ready for her.
Hello? Act 1, Alaskan Fishtail. Yeah, they're white now. I know. What? Stop. All right. I love you too, Alan. Bye.
What happened?
You blacked out.
I blacked out.
Damn, Jack got to talking and you blacked out.
How long was I out?
20 minutes?
You were talking all that stuff about canned goods
And I
and...
blacked out.
Yep.
All right, Fonzie says they're 10 minutes away. Does everybody have their letters?
What letters?
Damn it, I told you were all supposed to write a letter to read, and at the end of every letter, we're all supposed to ask...
Wait a second, you already lost me. We're supposed to read her something and then ask her something?
Ask her to go to rehab. To get help.
Keep trying to tell you that Zippity Boom don't want no help.
We ask her over and over after each letter, only she can't answer.
She can't answer.
No, we have to each read her our letter, and at the end of each letter, when we ask her to go to rehab, then she can answer. So it's about the accumulation of our outpouring love. We're asking her to make the choice to start the first day of her life again. So who remembered to write a letter to read? Yeah, useless. All of you, useless.
This yo thing, you running it, so run it.
Y'all just gonna have to speak from the goddamn heart then.
And what the hell does that mean?
You gotta speak your truth.
And what the hell does that mean?
It means you should tell Zippity Boom to put down the goddamn crack pipe and get some goddamn help.
It means you need to tell Barbara what she means to you. She needs to know that we're here to support her, not to make her feel bad or anything like that. Let's just talk about how much fun we used to have with her when we was kids. James T, how you would put her on your shoulders and take her down to the penny candy store, and Adeline, the way she'd brighten up your day, the way she'd come in and tickle your feet in the morning, and Marie, the way you would lay down at the ground, looking up at the stars, counting the constellations, till Mama would call us in for dinner, and we'd catch little fireflies and stuck them in jars and use them as night lights when we slept outside in that old big tent outside next to that old swing set.
So lie to her.
Yeah, gotta lie to her. Barbara don't remember shit about her childhood anyway.
And what happens when she tells us to go fuck ourselves and stay out of her goddamn life?
Ignore it.
Ignore it.
Ignore it!
And you've seen this work before?
Works all the time on TV. They always cuss, fuss, stomp, and shout, but if you keep after them long enough, they're eventually gonna say yes. I just might have to wrestle Zippity Boom down with love.
Are you talking about that show where they chase some folks out in the streets asking them to please go get some help and stuff?
Yeah.
So we supposed to chase Barbara around this big ass park begging her to go to rehab?
If we have to!
I'm not chasing nobody around this big ass park. I got cancer in my titty. I can't be chasing folks around parks.
Say she agrees.
Which she won't.
Of course she won't, but say she does.
She will.
Say we win the lottery, and we look up and pigs are flying. Zippity Boom decides to go to rehab. Then what?
I have it all set up.
You have it all set up?
There's a place waiting for her. They're expecting her within the next 24 hours. Halcyon Dreams. The plane ticket's already been bought.
The plane ticket's already been bought.
Bitch, is your name Echo? Yes, a plane ticket. She can't walk to Alaska so easy, can she?
Alaska?
Yes, Alaska. I've researched.
What research?
See here. Halcyon Dreams, alcohol rehab, and drug addiction treatment.
Hypnotherapy, acupuncture, and acupressure, massage, spiritual counseling, equine assisted therapy,
What the hell is that?
yoga.
Yes, yoga.
How the hell are you gonna send someone all the way out to Alaska for yoga?
Let me see that. With equine assisted therapy, rather than talking to a therapist, you and others interact with the horse? Is this some kind of fucking joke?
No, it ain't no damn joke.
Yoga and horses.
Yes, yoga and horses.
And massages. And acupuncture. And acupressure. What else does that say? Let me see that.
It's all a part of her treatment.
Hypnotherapy. Your therapist will tap into any feelings of fear, anger, anxiety, sadness, or pain that you may have. Barbara ain't got none of that. Which enables you to think back to the first time you felt these emotions and see where they're coming from.
Oh, it's coming from a goddamn crack pipe.
By going back to the source of these emotions, the client is able to understand them more clearly, thus releasing the pain.
Oh, Zippity Boom ain't no pain. She's high.
Wait a damn second. The ropes course.
Zippity Boom ain't gonna climb no rope. She carry razor blades in her mouth.
The ropes course is a fun, safe yet challenging personal growth and team building activity in a beautiful setting, but it also helps our clients focus on a number of goals, focusing on personal achievement.
I'm sorry. But Barbara ain't got no personal achievements.
And asking participants to confront their personal fears and anxieties.
Zippity Boom don't have no fears, and she sure don't get anxious. She gets fucked up.
Yoga, horses, massages, hypnosis, and ropes.
In Alaska.
And this is your research? May I have that brochure back, please? The philosophy of Halcyon Dreams. We do not believe your addiction is a disease. Instead, we believe your addiction is the result of 4 causes of dependency, which are chemical imbalance, unresolved events from the past, beliefs you hold that are inconsistent with what is true, and the inability to cope with current conditions. Over the years, we at Halcyon Dreams have learned through extensive research that addiction is not the problem, but rather a result of a deeper and more underlying... That's them. Music, dance. Everybody listen. Do not mention anything about Alaska to Zippity Boom, okay? She do not need to know where the hell she going.
She gonna ask.
Let her.
Wait a second.
What?
You expect us to try and get Zippity Boom on a plane to Alaska today?
Yes, Alaska! And needed to be someplace you can't escape on foot. You can't walk all the way home from Alaska. So goddamn easy.
She'll surely try.
I've already told him about Zippity Boom's tendencies.
Oh, have you told them about the goddamn razor blades in the mouth tendencies?
They're parking!
yeah, man, come on. How long do we have to keep this shit up for?
Give you a signal when the intervention is to begin.
And what will that be?
The fishtail dance.
So we wait until Barbara starts doing the fishtail
No, and I start doing the fishtail dance. That's your signal to stop whatever the hell you're doing.
Why would you ever do the goddamn fishtail dance? You know you can't dance worth nothing, Lillian.
So what? The signal will still be the fishtail dance.
Then the gig will be up because you can't do the fishtail dance for shit.
You know what? Fuck you, Adeline.
No, you know what? Fuck you, Lillian. I'm just trying to give some constructive criticism because he ain't the only one up in here with a GED.
Don't even start me. You just be ready for when I bend over and start doing a goddamn fishtail dance. Because that's everybody's signal to stop whatever the hell you're doing.
And do what? Laugh? Because that's what we usually do when we see you trying to dance. So we should just change the signal to when everyone starts laughing at your dumbass trying to dance.
I don't give a hot googly damn who laughs as long as we get Barbara's stupid ass onto that plane tonight to rehab. You can laugh all goddamn day if you like. Just don't mention shit about where it's at. Let's start acting like this big ass barbecue is really an intervention until I give you the fishtail dance signal.
Act 1. Intervention. All black.
And I remember the time I used to put you on my shoulders and we go down to the penny candy store, and you get them living heads and them red hots and mix them together. Once they were good and soggy in your mouth, you stick out your tongue and laugh. You called it pink lemonade. I miss that, Sister Barbara. I miss the way as you got older, you'd call me and we'd talk about Eric and Peanut and all those men who ever tried to hurt you. And you'd say, brother, I need your help. Once or twice, I'd come over there and hold one of them damn ones. You beat the hell out of them. Ooh, I want that sister back. That's the sister I want back. You've been on this a long time, Barbara. And sis, it's time to let it go. It's time to let it go, Zippity Boom, and come on home. Go get the help that we're offering to you and come on home. We need you to let it go, Barbara. Get the help. Will you do this? Will you take this opportunity that we are offering to you and come on home?
All right, Adeline, now you. Go on, let her know what you have on your heart.
Barbara, I remember you used to come in and tickle my feet in the morning. You knew how I hated waking up for school, so you said you'd wake me up with a laugh. And I know sometimes I'd bust you in the jaw with a shoe, but the tickling, it grew on me, and I started to expect it. Well, sis, I need my little tickle alarm clock back in my life. I'd like to leave this earth knowing that you had gotten your life back together. Put yourself together in a whole different way without all those drugs and drink. It makes me sad to have to be riding through downtown with my kids, seeing you standing there in the street corner after having shitted yourself. That one time I stopped, it broke my heart to see you. But you should know that I have not stopped many, many, many times, Barbara. That one time that you were riding on the front of that old man's hover-around wheelchair in the middle of the street. That one time that you were chasing some woman with the hot glue gun, with no drawers on your ass just in the air, in the middle of the street. I said to myself, is that my sister Barbara? In the middle of the street? I don't stop no more. For the sake of my kids, I don't stop. But Zippity Boom, you have to stop. You need help. We found a place that can help you, and we will be here for when you return. Will you please take this gift that we are giving you? We love you. Will you please go to rehab? Will you please take those help from those nice people up in Alaska?
Marie?
Barbara! Zippity Boom! Sister, you remember it was you and me and Lillian and Adeline and Tina, and we all went out and had a little girls' night. We went to that club on Grafton. What was it called again? I think it was called Keller's. And we had to sneak Tina in because she had just turned 16 or something. But we sat in there like we was grown and dared anybody to tell us any different. You had your first pina colada that day. And we knew you liked it because that's the day we met Zippity Boom. Zippity Boom Boom. She came out that night for the first time to play. And we was laughing. We used to laugh, Barbara. And remember when we would come home from Keller's and we had to sneak in through the side windows and we had to smother you from laughing to keep you from waking up Mama and Daddy. We all decided to sleep together in a room, sisters, together. Decided to sleep together and woke up from a bucket of ice cold water that Mama had just thrown on us. We all tried to run in a different direction, but we were too stupid to realize that we couldn't go anywhere. Mama standing there with an empty bucket in one hand and a green hose that she had cut in half in the other. Remember that? That green snake whip. She proceeded to beat the hell out of us. Beat us black and purplish blue. But you, Zippity Boom, you kept right on laughing. I want that sister back. I want the sister that can take an ass beating and laugh through that shit. Please, I want you to get help. Will you go?
I'm sorry I lied to you. I'm sorry I had Fonzie lie to you as well. I'm sorry he had to leave with no explanation, but his parole requires that he not be around drugs, alcohol, or any firearms. Most importantly, I'm sorry that we had to bring you out here in the public like this. Barbara, the truth is, no one wanted you in their house during this intervention to tear up their shit. And that's a shame, Barbara. It's a shame when your own family don't trust you or want you near any of their shit. Barbara, you are a thief and a liar, and the truth ain't in you. So we bring you here today to this barbecue party in your favorite park to perform this intervention, to step in. Today, Barbara, we finally step in as a family to encircle you with truth and with love. In the open air, Barbara. In the open air, my sweet, sweet sister, today we encircle you with truth and with love. Barbara, I don't like that I have to be your SSI payee. You came to me. You confided in me that you were going to be getting disability, but they wouldn't give you the check. They told you that you needed to have a payee. And you confided in me that you didn't trust any of these other fools up and not flaming with your money. And you asked me to be your payee. And when I asked you, Barbara, what disability you had, you said, Lillian, I'm on crack. And I said, when did that become a disability? But I see now, Barbara, you are disabled. We have enabled you to become disabled. Well, starting today, Barbara, we step in. Starting from today, you will no longer be allowed to call upon any of us for anything. To ask us to give you a ride, to give you a few dollars for a pack of cigarettes or a beer, to come help you get Eric's fingers from around your throat, or to come help you get Peanut and all his other whores out of your house after another weekend junkie convention in your living room. Barbara, if you do not take this gift of new hope that we are offering and go to rehab, I will no longer be your payee. I will proceed to rip up every single goddamn check that comes to my house from SSI to you. If you do not take this gift of new life that we are offering, I will pull out my goddamn cell phone right here, right now, dial the police, have them come here immediately to arrest you for whatever shit you got on you at the moment. I will tell them that it was indeed you who took a sledgehammer to the front door of the first grade class of North Fairmount Elementary School last month and stole their DVD player for crack. I will call the fire department and report that the arson on Eric's car last year was indeed set by you and Eric for insurance money for crack. And all they gotta do is shake the scars on his back because the both of you were too stupid to get the hell out of the way of the goddamn flames. I will call the FBI and notify them that Peanut is the leading child pornographer in this here city, and he sometimes stays at your house. They will then proceed to raid your apartment and take everything in it out for evidence. I will then proceed to call
Goddamn, you're gonna do all that?
Yes.
The police, the fire department, and the goddamn FBI?
Yes.
Today. You're going to do all that today.
Yes, today. She goes to rehab today, or I'm gonna take action. That's what intervention is, goddammit. You have to lay out the consequences of what's gonna happen if she don't go to rehab today.
But damn, you didn't tell us all about that earlier.
You said it was supposed to be voluntary. You didn't say anything about having to make threats.
It's an intervention.
So you're serious?
James T., you got a taser gun put on a woman who was bound and gagged to a park pavilion, and you asking me now if I'm serious?
Yes. Are you seriously going to do all that if she don't go to Alaska?
I'm serious.
Wait. You can't call the police up in here.
And why the hell not?
What if some people, other than Barbara, that might have some stuff on them that might be considered illegal or something?
Like that crack cocaine you got in your purse, Heffa?
No, more like those 3 goddamn different prescriptions you have under those 3 goddamn different last names of your badass kids, like that. Or that pound of weed that James T just brought that's hidden under his dashboard, like that. So we can't be calling the police up in here today. Where the hell are you going?
Can I talk to you all in private for a moment, please?
We in an open air park. How you going to speak to us in private?
Can you all come over here so Barbara can't hear what the hell I gotta say? Thank you. Now, the way an intervention works is that you have to be willing to cut the person off from everyone that they love so that they know you're serious.
For how long?
What?
For how long do we have to cut her off?
For forever if she don't get no help.
But what if she goes to get help, but then jumps out a window and ends up back here?
Then she's cut off.
But what if she did go to get help and she just couldn't take it?
Right, like what if she went to go get help, but then leaves before getting all the way cured of being a crack alcoholic? Then do we have to still cut her off forever?
She has to get off crack and stop drinking altogether before she can come back into our lives. Period.
But why is that?
Because you can't have half a goddamn recovery from drugs and alcohol.
Why not?
Why not?
Why the hell not? She don't get no credit for going halfway? I don't think that's right.
I don't think that's right either. I mean, if Barbara goes up to Alaska and gets freezer burn and whatnot and has to come back here, how the hell is it gonna look that we just cut her the hell off?
Ain't there any other places closer to here that we could send her?
Oh, you mean like some place in the city, maybe downtown?
No!
Now that's not true and you know it. They got to have some rehabs downtown somewhere. Siri, find a rehab near me.
I found 12 rehabilitation centers, 8 of which are nearby.
She goes to Alaska tonight.
Siri found 8 goddamn rehabs right around the corner.
So what?
Why can't Zippity Boom just go to one of those?
Do you think you could just walk into rehab and check in? It ain't a Ramada. Halcyon Dreams has the best quality care for someone in Barbara's position. I didn't just randomly choose Alaska. You're not supposed to send them anywhere close. You want them out of their element, in a completely new landscape and environment. They're supposed to be close to nature and stuff.
Will you listen to reason, Lillian? Now, we've done everything you asked us to do here today. We came out here at the crack of dawn and spoke a goddamn truth to Zippity Boom, and the next thing is we're supposed to get an answer, right? Is that right?
Yes.
All we are asking is that you rethink for 1 second if she gotta go all the way out to East Bumfuck, Alaska. Is that absolutely necessary?
Barbara might be better off at a rehab that wasn't 3,000 odd some miles away from her family.
We know you think her being around glaciers and shit will help change her elements, but there are 4 of us. If you count Zippity Boom, who here thinks sending Barbara to Alaska is crazy?
There are only a handful of us left. Therefore, this family is an endangered species. And it's about time we take a step in a different direction, if only for our own survival. Now, I understand you have reservations. I understand you want Barbara to be somewhere safe and close to us. But the entire point is that she not be safe and close to us. The point is that she not be somewhere safe and close to any of the vices that have allowed her to easily access her drugs and alcohol. And I'm here to tell you that this entire family is a vice. This city is a vice. Therefore, Alaska, yoga, motherfucking horses. Halcyon Dreams is ready to take her, and it's up in Alaska, and that's where the hell she gonna go up today. I'm gonna call the authorities up again today, period.
Lillian? Lillian, we would like to be able to take the gag out of your mouth and hope that we can come to a more civilized discussion on these matters.
Who tased me?
I'm sorry.
You're sorry?
I'm sorry, all right? But I couldn't risk you calling the police up in here. I'm holding some stuff for somebody, and the last thing—
Untie me!
Wait a second.
We have to make sure she ain't gonna—
Folks are gonna be up in here soon, so we either untie her and she calls the police, or we leave her tied up and somebody else calls the goddamn police.
I should kick your ass for that.
Kick her ass later. We have to decide on what is to be done.
What is to be done? What have you ever done? What has any of you ever done besides sit around and complain all damn day? That's all this entire family has ever done. Now, we've already lost one brother and one sister to this mess, and I'll be damned if I sit around and let us lose another one. I will kill Zippity Boom myself if I have to, but I'm not gonna sit around and let this keep going on and on like it's the normal way of the goddamn world. Now, I've been watching this show going on 5 years now. As a matter of fact, Barbara has sat up in my house with me and watched the show. And the crazy thing about it all is that we like to act like it's just the normal way of the goddamn world. It ain't. It's standing right there. Do you see? Do you see that she needs help? She needs help now.
And if she says no?
Then there will be some goddamn consequences.
And that's the crust of the problems you're gonna have with me.
And me.
And me.
What if she says yes?
She won't.
How about we make a bet?
A bet?
You like to play them dime, quarter, dime slots down on the boat, don't you? And you go to the racetrack every Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, don't you? And you like to play that funky, monkey, lucky spot scratch on the hour every hour like it's going out of style, don't you? So y'all betting folk. Let's make a bet.
Are we talking real money?
Oh, I'm talking real money. I'm talking cold, hot cash.
Lillian, you know you don't gamble.
Get your money up.
You know your gambling is like you're goddamn dancing.
Answer the question. Do y'all want to bet?
Put your money where your mouth at.
How much you got?
How much you got?
I got more than all y'all combined, and y'all know this. So huddle up and count your coins, because I'm about to take all your money and send Zippity Boom to Alaska. You know how we gonna play them, right?
You know how we're gonna play her, right?
All that money they come up with is yours after rehab.
All the money she comes up with after Zippity Boom tells us to kiss her ass, we split 3 ways.
You ain't even gotta think about it, Barbara. Just do it.
We ain't even gotta think about this.
It's a beautiful place.
Ain't no way in hell Zippity Boom's gonna say yes to Alaska, let alone yoga and horses and shit.
They don't know that I know you used to love yoga and horses and shit.
Lillian needs to be taught a lesson. She needs some consequences for her ass.
Look at those pretty horses, Barbara.
So, how much money y'all got?
I want her car.
Look at those sun salutations, Barbara.
I want her house.
Can't you just smell that clean air?
How much money do y'all got?
How much money do you got?
I ain't got nothing. I just bought that pound of weed in my glove compartment.
I just spent my last couple bucks on vape juice.
Don't look at me. I got a minor crack habit myself that I gotta maintain.
Now, you remember that day you came over to my house and we watched that episode with the meth head who got into a fight with everyone in her family in the same night during her intervention? You remember what she said? Remember what she said they could all go and what they could all kiss? You remember, Barbara? Good. All right, so whatever you do, don't say what she said during her intervention. Say the opposite. It's so simple, Barbara. It really is. We could take all their money, Barbara. It could be all yours. Just say yes, Zippity Boom. Now, I know I'm not supposed to bribe you during your intervention, but that's exactly what the hell I'm gonna do. I'll pay you double whatever they come up with. How about that? So what's the bet?
We want your car. And your house.
That's our bet.
Let me get this straight.
Get it straight. Get it straight.
If Zippity Boom says no, you want my car and my house.
Yes.
Okay.
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 And if she says yes, each one of you goes to rehab. If Zippity Boom agrees to go to rehab, then James T, all that weed you smoke is done. Adeline, all that vaping is done. Marie, all that recreational crack is done. The pills is done. The beers is done. The Jack Daniels is done. And the gambling is done. Y'all want my car, y'all want my house. I want y'all sobriety. Done. Now that's a bet. Them some consequences for your ass.
What about...
Put up or shut up.
Bet.
Bet.
And you?
But... Put up?
Or shut up.
Bet.
Barbara, our sweet, sweet Zippity Boom, will you take this offer to change your life? Go to Halcyon Dreams alcohol rehab and drug addiction treatment in Alaska and become the person you were destined to be?
And cut!
Yeah.
Oh, hi. You've caught me looking for grubs. This is Act 2, Barbecue. Enjoy.
Hello. Hello, yes. Yes, it's really me. Hello.
It is so great to meet you.
Oh, it's an absolute honor and a pleasure.
No, the pleasure is all mine.
I thought I saw you on your phone as my driver was pulling up.
Damn.
No.
Shit.
No.
Fuck.
No.
Did I mess up something? Did I?
Absolutely not. Absolutely no. It's, the paparazzi have been after me for a while after...
I'm sorry.
No, it's not you. It's just that I'm a little... Well, I wanted to know who you were talking.
Nobody.
Oh, but you were talking. I saw your mouth moving.
I was checking my...
I thought my assistant told you not to tell anyone.
I didn't.
I thought we made it clear that I wanted to meet with you and only...
I was checking my messages. I was talking to my sister, Lillian. She won't be a problem. It's just that I was told you were going to be here half an hour ago, and so she called and,
Huh. Well, just as long as she knows.
Absolutely. She would never. It's fine.
It's fine?
It's absolutely fine.
I wanted to be in the zone for a moment, Be in the real space, be in the zone with you, and it's not often that I get to do this without,
I know.
I have sort of less than an hour to soak up
Yes.
the Everins,
I-
and that's more than most. I'm just saying that this is a big deal that I'm here doing this with you.
I'm truly sorry.
It's going to be a great film. And I'm not just saying that because I'm writing, directing, starring, producing, and singing the title song. Now, I think it's going to be a contender for the big one. Oh, Best Picture. I mean, the scene of your intervention in this park. Awards. Buckets of awards. Half dozen gold naked men in my
It
art.
was a conference call. I was on a conference call with my family when you pulled up.
So everyone knows I'm here.
Everyone.
Hello? Yes. Could you have security park a decoy in front of the western gate and don't let anyone in? Oh, yes. No one, period.
You can do that?
Do what?
Close down a park? Like a public park.
Do you know who I am?
Yes, I think I know.
Then yes, I can close down a public park.
Didn't know that.
All right, now, may I have your phone? No, just for the length of my stay.
I'll turn it off.
Well.
I'll turn it completely.
Now, I'm gonna need your phone. All right, and could you walk off in that direction?
For what?
Oh, I'd actually like to begin by communing with the space alone, and then I'll let you in.
Invite me in. It's a public.
Could you walk off in that direction?
How far in that direction?
I'll let you know when to stop. Oh, Father.
Here?
Little Father.
Here?
Oh, perfect. All right, you can come back. All right, well, I'll need you to be absolutely honest with me and not let me get away with anything of my old bag of tricks.
I didn't know you had a bag of... Okay.
Oh no, if I'm going to inhabit this world of yours, then I need you to keep me in it.
Sure.
Now, I want my struggle to be real.
Didn't you grow up in the Marcy Projects in Brooklyn?
I beg your pardon.
I read in some magazine about you growing up.
You must have read something wrong in some magazine, because I don't know nothing about no projects in Brooklyn. Now, you must be thinking about some Jay-Z song or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now, we should film it here. Shoot the entire movie right here in this city, in this very park, and not dress it up. And no backlot, no sound stage, but here. Oh, right here. Oh, now it smells like barbecue. Now it reeks of truth, doesn't it? Now this place is authentic.
People do actually barbecue here, so...
Now I want real people, real talk, real folk. You know what I mean?
I think so. Real talk.
I don't want a bunch of glamour pussies. Now, I might just cast it with nobodies.
Nobodies?
Unheard ofs.
Okay.
Just go out into the streets, into the community, you know? Or better yet, into a Popeye's chicken and waffle and grab some real folk.
I see.
Don't want a bunch of airbrushed faces pretending.
I was wondering...
And I want your family on set with us.
My family?
Yes, every day.
Every day?
Yes, making sure we maintain the truth.
They would love that. Can I ask you something?
Oh, how are you tied?
Sorry?
How were you tied up? Oh, show me.
That was over a year ago. I don't really remember.
Show me. I don't believe it.
Believe what?
I don't believe it happened that way.
What way?
That way.
Well, it did.
It's just not believable.
Well, I'm sorry if my life just isn't believable.
No. I believe you.
But you just said...
I just don't believe it.
What?
And I don't believe anybody else will.
Well, if we're talking about believability, you're black.
Now, you are sure you know who you're talking to, right?
You?
Yes. Moi.
You're black.
I am not black.
Not black.
No, I am a movie star singer.
Okay, you're a black movie star
singer. No, my dear, I am a movie star singer.
Okay, but you are black.
I don't think you're understanding me. You see, when you reach the level of fame that I have, the race, it sort of falls away.
Falls away.
Falls away like over a cliff. Now, when you're as famous as I am, the race takes a mini nosedive over a cliff, and you are just left with movie star singer.
Okay.
So, if we could leave race out of the conversation, like all the way out of the conversation, like all the way to the back of Africa, out of the conversation, that would be great.
Okay.
And I think you should apologize.
For what?
I think you know for what.
Listen, I won't bring up the fact that I'm white and you're black if that disturbs you, but I will not apologize.
$1 million is what the studio is planning on paying you for your rights to your life. So I think you will indeed apologize to the movie star singer you have insulted by calling her.
I'm sorry for calling you black.
Apology accepted.
Thank you.
All right, now I'm sure we both have a lot of questions for each other, and as you know, my schedule is extremely tight.
Yes.
So,
where would you like to begin?
when was the last time you smoked crack?
I never smoked crack. I smoked meth.
Oh no, we have to change that to crack for the movie.
That's not what...
You gotta be a crackhead. Black folks don't smoke meth.
Well, actually...
Black folks in movies don't smoke meth. Black folks in movies smoke weed and crack.
Okay.
So, when was the last time you smoked crack?
Well, as I wrote my memoir, there were a couple relapses, but for the most part, I don't do crack anymore.
For the most part?
For the most part, yes.
And why is that?
Well, because crack is highly addictive.
And Oh, well, that never stopped you before.
You know.
So what exactly is stopping you now?
Well, in my memoirs...
Oh, fuck your memoirs.
Fuck my memoirs?
Yes, fuck your memoirs. I have to embody the truth of the character. That's simply what you put in some book.
Well, it's not just some book. It's my life story.
Well, I'm more interested in what's not in your life story.
But you're buying the rights to my memoir.
Oh, I don't buy rights, darling.
Well, then who does?
The studio is considering buying your life.
Consider...
And the studio has flown me here on the company jet in order for you to convince me that I should star in the movie as you, a crackhead alcoholic hoe.
But I thought...
Oh, you thought I already signed on?
Yes.
No, my dear, I have not signed on. No, the studio was hoping that this visit, it would help.
But my literary agent said you were practically signed, sealed, and delivered.
Oh, what's in my letter?
My literary agent...
She lied.
But...
They all lie. Now, we are in the business of lying.
I never actually was a whore.
Oh, no, who said you were a whore?
You did.
Oh, no, I didn't.
You said that I had to convince you to play me a crackhead alcoholic whore.
No, I said crackhead alcoholic hoe, not a whore, a hoe.
Okay, well, I never was a whore. Or a hoe.
So you mean to tell me that you was a crackhead, and you an alcoholic, and you ain't no hoe? Now, come on. Now, that don't make no kind of sense.
Well, I'm sorry. I never was a hoe.
Now, you smell like you put yourself together this morning. Had yourself a nice little drink to, rub out the edges. And then you gargled for about 30 minutes with something awful and peppermint flavored, am I right?
You just wait a minute.
Look, I'm going to do this stupid movie about your stupid little life. And the reason why I'm going to do this stupid movie about your stupid little life is because I want Oscars. Just like anybody else, as simple as that. You see, folks like to think of me as just some singer who became a movie star, but I'm not just some damn singer who became a movie star. Now, them dummies at the studio keep after me, asking me, when is the next soundtrack coming out? That's all they care about. When is the next soundtrack coming out? Now, we don't even have a damn script, and they're already asking me about a soundtrack. Now, I'm not just some damn singer who became a movie star. Matter of fact, you know how many units I sold off my last soundtrack? 10 million. 10 goddamn million soundtracks sold. That's the only reason they are considering me letting me do this stupid movie about your stupid little life. I'm cool now. I still got me some tricks up my sleeve. Now I'ma win me some bald-headed, butt-naked, golden motherfuckers, you feel me? You one of them fake bitches, huh?
Excuse me?
You one of them fake alcoholic, crack-headed, bitch-ass hoes.
You know what? I've stood here as you've rattled on and on about whatever crazy shit you're rattling on and on about, saying, I'm not believable, you're not black, and I'm a crackhead alcoholic hoe. Well, listen here, Miss Movie Star Sanger. My life is believable because it's true. It's your life that ain't believable. You come around here like a dream in your company jet with your walk over there so you can commune with your space, get some awards. You want real talk? Here's real talk. Fuck you, bitch!
That's it. Now that's her. Now that is Zippity Boom. That's who I came down here to speak to, and that is who I want to portray. Oh, now we are ready for some serious chit-chat. Oh, we need to get down to the nitty-gritty. I want you to talk to me just like that. How you used to talk before rehab, okay? Let's have some Zippity Boom Boom. Is something wrong?
You don't really want to do a movie based on my memoir, do you?
Of course not. Ain't nobody got time for that.
You just want the outrageous part.
Oh, no. I want the human parts. I want the real human parts that can win me some real human awards. Okay, look. I guess you heard about my little incident.
You mean the one where you flipped your...
Yes, that one.
Yes. I heard about it.
Well, I just left rehab.
Rehab, or just rehab?
Rehab. Yeah, we kept it very hush-hush. So, I'm sitting in rehab with all this time to kill, and the studio kept sending me scripts that needed a title song to the soundtrack. And I just kept reading this load of crap and that load of crap. And then the studio sent me the galleys to your memoir. And I was like, wow. Now this is a memoir about rehab, and I'm sitting up in here in rehab, and... You know the people that I used to trust now before the money and before the fame. So the studio asked if I could sing on the soundtrack for when the film was made, and I wrote them back immediately, and I told them I wanted to make the whole thing my damn self. Now I wanted to star, write, direct, produce, and then I'd sing on the soundtrack. That's what selling 10 million units off a soundtrack can get you. Opportunity. Even if it don't come with a damn bit of respect. You got anything?
Excuse me?
You know, are you holding anything? You know, a little bump maybe?
No, I'm clean. I'm clean, and I don't do crack.
Oh, well, I don't do crack either. I make too much money to do crack.
Good.
Heard that before?
Heard what before?
I make too much money to do crap.
Oh, yeah, you heard it because I just said it.
No, before you said it. I heard it before.
Well, maybe you should go get that checked out. Okay, look. We got off to a shaky start. Let's reset the clock and begin again and make like I just got here and none of this ever happened.
Are you a lesbian? Real talk. It's just, I read in some mag about you living in the Marcy Projects, about you being...
I grew up in the church. I'm married with a child.
Are you
I learned to sing in the church. And I love my husband.
It's all lies. My memoirs. It's all lies. You're right. It's not believable. I made it all up. In rehab, I read this one memoir, the one that everybody told me sold the most around the world, and it moved me. This strength I got just from reading this one little book, this memoir. So one day, this woman came in, and she was deep in the rock bottoms. So I went to my room, and I got this memoir, and I handed it to her. See, because somebody had handed it to me when I was in my rock bottoms, and it changed my life. So I handed it to her. Do you know what she did? She slapped it out of my hand. That's some old bullshit. Ain't you heard? That's some old bullshit. So I picked it up off the floor, and right there, right in the front of the book, part where no one ever reads, no one ever looks at. This book is a combination of certain facts and embellishments. Names, dates, events, and places have been changed, invented, and altered for literary effect. This book should be considered nothing other than a work of literature. You think my heart would sink? That I'd be upset? Angry? You'd think I'd want to find this man who changed my state of being, who gave me hope beyond all hope. You think I'd want to find him and spit in his face? But instead I thought, well, hell, I can lie. I can change shit, alter details. I've been doing that my whole damn life. So I started writing. It's a lie. It's a lie. My memoir, my family. It's all lies.
Now all of it.
Are you a lesbian? A rug muncher? A clam licker? A muff diver? A tit gobbler? A bumper to bumper?
No.
No?
But I love her.
What's her name?
Robin.
Yeah, I read about her.
Now I had to give her up.
She was your one true thing.
What makes you say that?
She flipped your car. That's real.
I thought I was famous enough, but I wasn't. And yeah, I flipped my car. I thought it would end it. But they found me and brought me back. Now, they always find me and bring me back.
You told Robin that you love her?
Have you told your family that you made up a bunch of lies about them?
Yes.
No.
Is it helping?
What?
Rehab.
Rehab keeps me away from certain things and certain individuals and certain parts of myself that I can't trust anymore.
Everyone thinks he was the one who started you on this stuff.
Everybody thinks a lot of things that ain't true. Now the church ain't so fresh and clean, my darling.
Yeah, I ain't never been too big on religion either, so I...
Oh, no, I'm not talking about religion. I'm talking about the church. Now, the church ain't got nothing to do with my religion and my relationship with God. It ain't got nothing to do with the church.
Do you regret any of it?
Who are you? Diane Sawyer?
I'm just asking.
No, I don't regret.
Just wondering if folks who have everything...
I don't have everything. And I don't gotta tell Robin nothing. Now she knows.
You're addicted to her.
I got a bad habit like you. Now you're a liar.
That I am.
Now this is gonna be a perfect partnership.
You're still interested?
Of course. Now the transformation during the middle of the film will secure me various nominations, but only if I'm tore up from the floor up in the first thing.
Wait!
What?
What is that voice that you just put on?
What voice?
That English black thing voice.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Could you do me a favor?
Yes.
Could you go to my limo and ask the driver for the present that I brought for you?
Didn't need to do that.
Oh, I'm rich.
So what's this?
Oh, well, I don't have a lot of time left. I have to get back to the center.
Wait, you're still in rehab?
Well, I told you I just left there.
And you're going back now?
The studio negotiated for me to get out for a few hours today.
You don't look like you just got out of rehab today.
The studio sent a makeup and costume crew along with the company jet. Now, how long were you in rehab?
6 long months.
Oh, in Alaska?
Yes, that part is true.
With horses and yoga and shit.
You can believe it? That part is true as well.
Oh, no, I can't believe it.
I loved it. It was this moment that just stopped time for me.
Now, what about all that glacier stuff in the book?
Right. Mendenhall Glacier. They took us all out there and I tried to run away.
Across a glacier?
And they put these like little spike things at the bottom of my shoes. And then they took us on tours to different parts of the glacier. I tried to run. I ran like hell, actually.
And then what happened?
Pretty soon I realized I was on a glacier.
Huh. Wow. That would be an amazing scene. We have to get an amazing cinematographer.
Yeah, it's beautiful up there.
Could I talk to Zippity Boom now?
What?
I'd like to talk to Zippity Boom now.
That was just a nickname that my family used to call me when I was in a really bad way. I can't just become Zippity Boom. I mean, I'd have to... What the fuck is that?
Motivation.
I can't do this.
Bitch, please. You like that?
No, I don't like that. I don't like you talking.
Like what?
I can't go back to that dark place.
Sure you can. No, don't worry, I won't tell.
Somebody's gonna find out.
I've closed down the entire park, Barbara.
People are gonna find out.
The studio is buying the rights to your life story, not to the truth. I just need to commune a little bit with Zippity Boom Boom.
Memoirs?
I told you, fuck your memoirs. Zippity Boom.
No. I brought the crack. Blackout. They're black again. That's kind of the conceit. We go back and forth. Are you fucking watching?
You wrote a book?
Yes, a memoir.
What the hell is a memoir?
My life story. And you put us in it. You're a part of my life.
And somebody published that?
I found a great literary agent.
What the hell do you know about great literary agents?
An agent, not an Asian.
I still don't understand what the hell this got to do with anything. Apparently, there is strong interest in a movie.
Movie about what?
Us!
Who the hell is us?
Heifer, she talking about them making a movie based on a book, which is about us.
Yes, about our rehabilitation. We ain't been rehabilitated. Look, remember the intervention?
Of course we remember the intervention. What the hell do you think we welcome you home from?
Well, okay, so
Spit it out.
while I was in Alaska, getting better, I read a lot of books, a lot of memoirs about overcoming addiction, hitting rock bottom, getting your life back in order.
But there was this one memoir that caught my attention the most. I mean, it was the one that everybody told me it sold the most.
Zippity boom, what have you gotten written down that has got some literary Asian so goddamn excited?
To hell with that. How much is they paying you for the movie rights of this memoir with my goddamn name in it?
$1 million.
Bitch, are you back on crack?
$1 million? $1 million.
Let me understand something. Is you standing up here telling us that we're gonna be rich?
We? Yeah, we. Let's get this straight. This book is mostly about my life, my intervention, my rehabilitation, and my recovery.
Well, that's all mostly fine with gooseberries on top, but it's also gonna be about mostly your death up in here if you think you ain't gonna have this.
What do y'all ever do for me? Nothing but put me down and not believe anything I ever wanted to do my whole life. How do y'all think I got addicted in the first place? Because none of y'all ever thought it was worth nothing. So, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and fuck you. It's my life story, and I'm gonna get all the checks off of it. You're gonna be rich.
We're gonna be famous. And rich!
I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. Zippity boom, you came through. Finally, you came through.
Oh, who would have thought you'd do something like this with your life? My crack-headed hole you started off as?
Well, that's the thing. I changed the crack into meth.
I didn't know you could change crack into meth.
In my memoirs. Changed the crack into meth. Then I left out the whoring part.
Who gonna play me?
It ain't got that far yet. All I know is there's this hotshot who's thinking about directing it.
I'm sure somebody famous is gonna be playing all of us. Our whole family's gonna be famous.
Well, where the book at? Where my copy at?
It ain't published yet.
Well, when's it gonna be published?
Soon.
Soon.
How the hell are they making a movie about a book that ain't been published yet?
Because the studio people and the director read the galleys. And Marie, before you ask what the hell a galley is, it's what they call a book before it's a book. You see, that's how they do it. They send the book before it's a book out to the big shots out in Hollywood, and then the big shots out in Hollywood buy it up before they even know if it'll be a hit or not. And my agent told me that they do this because if they wait and then it becomes a hit, then they'd have to pay more money, so they buy the book before it's a book, and that is why they read the galleys.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell you just went on about, but what I want to know is when am I going to get my money?
Soon. First, we all have to get our story straight.
What story?
The story I wrote in my memoirs.
How much did you lie about in your memoir, Barbara?
Everything.
What the hell does everything mean?
It means everything. First, the memoir is called Barbecue. And I called it that because I wrote that you all held a barbecue intervention. That you ambushed me at this so-called barbecue intervention, and you tased me with a taser gun, tied me to that pillar over there. James T. I gave you a pot habit. Marie, I gave you a minor crack habit. Adeline, I gave you cancer. And Lillian, I made you into a stuck-up bitch. All right, anybody got any questions so far? James T?
Who the fuck are you?
I'm Zippity Boom. I'm the one that if you listen to me carefully and do as I say, will get us all rich. Lillian.
What's gonna happen when they find out? That we ain't been to no rehabilitation?
Rehab is confidential. Nobody can say anything about you being in rehab without your written consent. It's like going to a doctor or a lawyer. Plenty of people been in rehab and we won't ever know anything about it. Adeline?
Why the hell would you give me cancer?
It's from my agent. She says that she has great news and she's gonna call me in 2 minutes. Yes, Marie?
I want to know, who told you about my minor crack habit? It ain't nothing I can't handle. I wasn't doing it every day like Zippity Boom's stupid ass was.
All right. Last thing, we all had a fucked up childhood. Our parents beat us and molested us, and they sold one of us into white slavery.
What about Alfonso? What'd you say about him?
He brought me to my intervention, and then he left because he can't stand the family.
No. Fonzie ain't out of jail. And he ain't getting out of jail.
I know that. He's in prison. For life. Anybody can find that out.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
He broke out.
He broke out of what? Prison? Federal prison. Alfonso's stupid ass is broken out of federal maximum security prison.
He broke out. Just for the day. He broke out and he brought me here to my intervention.
Okay, and then what?
He broke back in. I don't know.
You don't know?
Okay. If anybody finds out that he got a life sentence, we'll say that he broke out, brought me here to my intervention, and then he broke back into jail. And we'll say that we made up the story about him having been out for a year because we didn't want anyone to know that he'd broken out and then broken back in, because then he'd get a longer sentence.
Oh, longer than life.
Yes.
Oh, so now we're gonna lie about the lie.
And when they find out it's a lie?
We keep on lying.
Yes, if anybody asks. Yes, you gotta lie about the lie and then keep on lying. I need to know if everybody is on board before I answer this phone. There is stuff in my memoir I only could have known from you all telling me. Stuff that happened here before the intervention. My literary agent wants me to make sure there will be no family problems after the book comes out. And this movie deal is dependent on everyone backing up my memoir. So, is everybody on board to get rich? Hello? Hi. Yes. Yes. A director is officially signed on. She can't legally say her name yet, but she's an auteur.
What the hell is an auteur?
Shh. Yes. Yes. That is amazing. The director and the studio have a great idea for the casting of the movie. To make it really real and authentic, believable. In order to make my memoirs believable, the studio has decided to make the family
And welcome back. I'm your host, an English actor who pretends to be an American for a living, and now for the big one, Best Picture. And the Oscar for Best Picture goes to The Barbecue. My God, Barbecue, excellent. Didn't see that one, I'll catch it next year. Yay!
Well, I told myself that I wasn't going to cry. Well, first giving honor to God. Oh, I mean my agent and manager, sorry. And the whole team at Elementopia. Now, when I had first read Barbara's story, I knew from the first page that I had to make this movie. And then I met her and wow. Wow. We never thought something like this would happen. Now this will be a night that I remember for the rest of my... Wow. Now this brave journey began with this magnificent woman and her amazing family. Well, thank you all for sharing the stories from the bowels of your drug and alcohol addictions. And I want to thank the Academy and all the tremendously brave actors on here in this Zoom with me tonight. Now we took a chance, and we told a story that no one believed that anyone would ever come and see, and we ended up here. Never in my wildest dreams did I ever think something like this would come true. Thank you. Thank you all. Barbara, this is your night. Now this is your family's night. Your story has inspired everyone in this Zoom with us tonight. And I want you from the bottom of my heart once again thank my agents for sending me your memoirs at a time where most of you know I myself was going through some tough times. Thank you, Academy. Thank you, Seth and Manny. And lastly, thank you, God.
All right, action! Did you buy or rent this?